welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about how I achieve my everyday brow look. Of course, I don't fill in my eyebrows every day. That'll just be a little bit too much on my part. But I don't fill in my eyebrows every day. But if I do want to look a little bit more put together, or if I'm stepping out for the night, this is basically how I achieve my eyebrow look. If you are interested, please keep watching. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my brow spoolie, and I got this spoolie off of Amazon. You can get this at any local drugstore. You can get this like any makeup counter. I'm just gonna go in here and brush my natural hairs up. Get all the naps out. Just make sure they're all nice and smooth. Next, I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I love this gel. You can get it from like for $1 at Target, y'all. Super cheap. Get your hands on them. I'm just gonna go in and basically do the same thing I was doing with my spoolie, but I'm gonna brush my hairs upwards. Just groom them. This gel makes your eyebrows to stay in place, so your hairs don't drop throughout the day. So I'm just going to go in there and clean that up. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC Spike pencil. Color is Spike. I love this crayon. It is pretty awesome. I'm going to go in and just make very light strokes on my eyebrows. How I'm drawing them in or filling in the gaps is I'm just making very light hair-like strokes. So notice I'm not going very heavy. I'm not drawing lines on my eyebrows. I'm not making them super thick and drawing a heavy line, because I want you to look at my face and just say, hey, she has nice eyebrows, not, hey, I like how you draw your eyebrows on. So yeah, best tip is go very lightly. Hair-like strokes. Hair-like strokes. Very light. Even if it takes you a while, just go in really light. You do not want to see the harsh lines that you're drawing. You just want to fill in the gaps, because naturally we all have gaps within our brows, and normally I usually don't actually even fill in all the gaps on my eyebrows, because I feel it makes it look more natural. I just like to fill it into where you can see the shape of my brow, but I don't go into where my eyebrow is just completely black and dark. I love to see a little bit of hair, like shades, like what am I trying to say right now? I love to see how little gaps in my eyebrows. It just, to me, it gives it a more natural look, and especially if this is for every day. Yeah, love this look. Love this crayon. Big fan of it. And I'm just gonna go into the top there, and okay. Next, I'm gonna use my MAC Pro Concealer. Love this concealer in NC45. Couldn't really see that right there. Sorry guys for the blur on my camera, but I'm just gonna go in and take that concealer with a flat eyeshadow brush. I also picked up that eyeshadow brush off of Amazon. Really nice brush. It came like in a set of like 24 brushes, and this was one of the brushes. You can get this kind of brush anywhere, any store online. I'll link the link below in the description box on where I got this brush from, and all the information will be in the description box below. But so basically I'm just going in very lightly. Everything is light. When it comes to the eyebrows, everything is light. I'm going to go in with that fluffy eyeshadow brush and just blend out the rest of that concealer. Notice I'm blending everything now up to the front. You see that? So I didn't put the concealer there initially. I blended the concealer up to the front of the eyebrow, and I'm blending it back. This is to give that natural highlight look, like you just came out of the salon to get your, getting your eyebrows done. That fresh look. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. You don't need a super duper highlight underneath your brow unless that's what you're going for. But if you're just going for a natural everyday brow, this concealer is clutch. Seriously, like I this concealer doesn't budge, it doesn't smudge. It stays in place all day long until you're about to wipe off your makeup for the night. So now I'm just going in on top of my brow, and I don't do this step often. I usually don't highlight on top of my brow all the time, but for most of the time I do, but not all the time. It kind of depends the look that I'm going for. But when I use the concealer to highlight on top of my eyebrow, one thing I do not do is I don't double dip. So I use the same, whatever concealer was left on the brush from when I highlighted underneath my eyebrow is the same concealer I'm going to use on top of my eyebrow. I'm not going to go in and dip some more in and then now start, doing the top of my brows. So I use whatever concealer is left on the brush, that's what I use on top of my eyebrow. It kind of helps you control how much concealer you're putting up there so you don't walk around looking like you got two powdered donuts on your face. Yeah, we don't want that. so I basically just go in there and highlighting this brow. So this is a good view right here. See, I don't go all the way up to the very front of my eyebrow. And then I'm going to use that blending brush again and now blend towards the front of the eyebrow so you can have that gradient effect. And then with whatever concealer is left on my flat brush, that's what I'm going to use on top of my eyebrows. Just a little hint that I picked up along the way. It really, really, really helps. So blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is your best friend. When it comes to eyebrows, blend, 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 and blend, ladies. I don't know how many times I just said that, but blend it out. Don't be scared. Just keep on blending. Alright, so I didn't go in and add more concealer. This is whatever was left on the brush, that's what I use on top. Just a really, really, really good tip on achieving a natural eyebrow. So notice I'm just blending away. Blending away, blending away. Going in with that fluffy brush again and just blending out all the harsh lines. Buffing that out into the skin. You can never overblend. When you're doing your makeup, that's one thing that I always keep in my mind is I can never overblend. The more you blend, the better your makeup's gonna look. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna go back in with my spoolie and just brush now the hairs. I'm mixing the hair now with the eyebrow crayon that I used. So I'm just blending everything in, trying to make it more seamless, just look a little bit more natural. And there we go. Thanks for watching, guys.